to Select Committee.
Mr. Chairman. Speaker, sorry. Tēnā koe, Mr. Speaker. It's my honour to take a very short call on the rates rebate retirement village residents amendment bill, not because I don't support it. I think it's a very good piece of legislation. I want to commend the member, the Honourable Ruth Dyson. I don't want to go over the points that she raised, but clearly this bill is to address an anomaly that was created back in the early 1970s, that she covered, and I guess to ensure, as we have a growing aged population in New Zealand, those that choose to live in licensed occupied premises get the same, accorded the same rights, sir, when it comes to rate rebates. So let's just, I want in a short turn, it's a very short piece of legislation, sir. The general policy talks about it being the scheme, as I said, introduced in 1973 with the intention of allowing ratepayers of residential properties who are on low incomes to receive a rebate on their rates. This was before the expansion of retirement villages, as earlier indicated, and the occupation right agreements, or ORAs. Residents of retirement villages with ORAs pay rates, but in most circumstances, sir, pay indirectly to the retirement village owner rather than directly to the local authority. Under the Rates Rebate Act of 1973, these residents are not entitled to a rates rebate, and this is, like I said, the anomaly that this bill is intended to address. Sir, the bill, like I said, is quite a short bill. It has 4 clauses. Clause 4 is where we get the meat of the sandwich. It basically talks about amending Section 5 of the Principal Act by replacing the definition of ratepayer with one that recognises as ratepayers not only those persons defined as ratepayers under the Local Government Rating Act 2002, but also those residents of retirement villages who pay rates directly or indirectly in connection with the occupation right agreements. And Clause 4 amends Section 5 of the Principal Act by providing definition of terms related to retirement villages that are used in replacement definition of ratepayers. The last point, sir, is some councils have recognised the anomaly and have granted retirement village residents rates remission, and unfortunately this is paid out of council or council ratepayers' money, and we believe this bill should actually come from central government, sir. I'm looking forward to coming to the very hard-working Local Body Environment Select Committee, of which I'm a member, well chaired. Now that we've got a bit of a gap in our working gap with the Resource Legislation Act, sir, I know that we've got some spare time to give this due consideration it definitely deserves. I commend the member again, and Labour again supports this bill.